we will study about life process. What is life process? Life processes. What is life processes? Life processes are the processes that are necessary to an organism to stay alive. Life processes. The processes that are necessary to an organisms to stay alive. These processes are known as life processes. For example, we can say that nutrition, respiration, excretion, and etc. There are so many activities that an organisms perform in their whole life to stay alive. If there is no processes occurs, these are then an organisms cannot survive in their whole life. First of all, we will study about nutrition. What is nutrition? Nutrition is the process of taking food inside the body and utilize that into energy to get energy for different functions of organisms. Nutrition is a process of taking food, utilizes to get energy for different functions like running moving and etc. and different growth, repair and maintenance of the body, Suppose to move one place to another place. When you move one place to another place, you done some work. For doing some work, you will have to need energy. You need energy, and these energy that we get from the food, these energies we get from food, and the process of taking food inside the body is known as nutrition. In the organisms, nutrition is two types. We can say nutrition is occur in organisms by the two processes. First of all, we can say that autotrophic nutrition, and second one is heterotrophic nutrition. First of all, we will study about autotrophic nutrition. What is autotrophic nutrition? Auto means self. And trophic means overall nourishment. And organisms take their food by itself or synthesize their food by itself is known as autotrophic, and the process that they performs is known as autotrophic nutrition. Hetero means other and trophic means nourishment. When an organisms take their food from the other organisms, this type of, then they are called as heterotrophic, and the process of taking this type of nutrition is known as heterotrophic nutrition. They are known as autotrophs. They are known as autotrophs, and they are known as heterotrophs. For example, we can say that like plant, algae. For example, it is example that of autotrophs, algae, blue-green bacteria, blue-green bacteria. Okay, these are the organisms that they perform autotrophic nutrition because they synthesize their food, because they can synthesize their food. Okay, but in the case of heterotrophic nutrition, heterotrophs, some of them, for example, we can say that, animals like humans and human etc. Okay, these are the organisms, they perform heterotrophic nutrition, and they are known as heterotrophs. Okay, because they cannot synthesize their food, so they are known as heterotrophs. So friends, we will have to study more about autotrophic nutrition. What are autotrophs? What are autotrophic nutrition? Autotrophic nutritions are divided into two types. What are the types? Autotrophic nutritions are divided into two types. The first one is photosynthesis, and second one is chemosynthesis. What is photosynthesis? In the process when light occurs, photo means light and synthesize means to create, produce. To produce. When in the presence of light, when food are produced, this process is known as photosynthesis. Chemo means chemical and synthesis means to produce. Produce. When the food are synthesized or produced by the chemicals is known as chemosynthesis, and when the foods produced by the lights is known as photosynthesis.